Alright, y'all, this is no cap. So imagine walking into your favorite coffee shop, you know, like Starbucks or whatever, grabbing your daily dose of coffee or whatever drink you like, and you make your payment, but you're not paying with cash, card, or even mobile banking, but you're paying with blockchain. Now, some of y'all may have heard of blockchain maybe in the last couple years, but that basically means there's no middleman, no unnecessary fees. It's just you and the seller. It sounds crazy, right? But this is the future and it's already here. And today we're going to explore how blockchain technology is faster, cheaper, and more secure than anything you've ever used before. Alright, so I know I said a lot there, but before we dive into how blockchain is actually changing in our daily lives, let's first break down what blockchain actually is. So you just gotta picture blockchain as a digital ledger, you know, a record book that anyone can access but no one can tamper with. Yeah, that. So every transaction, you know, that occurs, a new block is added to the chain, and the chain is decentralized, meaning that it's not controlled by any single authority like a bank. Yeah, I'm not even gonna hold you. So each block of the blockchain contains a cryptographic hash of the previous block, a timestamp, and transaction data. But don't worry if that sounds a little too complex. Think of it as a Google Doc that everyone can view, but only authorized changes are recorded and verified by others. So now you may be asking yourself, you know, why should you really care about blockchain and your daily transactions when you could just tap your card, insert the chip or whatever? But I'm about to break that down. First of all, speed, because traditional banking systems, as we all know, can take days to process payments that you may be needing in emergency situations, especially the cross-border transactions. But with blockchain, you don't have to worry about that because your transactions can be completed in minutes or even seconds. That means that there's no more waiting for payments to clear. Everybody like that. Next is security, because the blockchain transactions are encrypted and recorded on a decentralized network, making it incredibly difficult for hackers to alter or steal data. You just heard about the social security numbers of however many millions of Americans been taken by hackers. Yeah, blockchain, when it comes to payments, you don't gotta worry about that. And finally, something that we all can agree on that we love as a people is lower fees. Because as you know, banks and payment processors, they often charge fees for their services. And I ain't knocking your hustle, get it how you live. I'm nothing, can't tell you what to do or what not to do. But with blockchain, many of these middlemen are removed, like it's leading to the lower cost for both you and the merchant. You feel me? Whether it's buying groceries, paying rent, or even transferring money abroad, blockchain can make your transactions faster, safer, and cheaper. Alright, if y'all don't believe me on how blockchain can actually help y'all, we gonna look at some real world examples that show how blockchain is already making a difference. So we're gonna take Starbucks for instance, right? So they got a partnership with Bakkt. Bakkt is a digital wallet provider that Starbucks has enabled its customers to convert cryptocurrency into dollars using the Bakkt app and then pay for their coffee. Technically, I know what you're gonna say, you still paying for it with dollars. Yeah, but blockchain tech is powering the transaction behind the scenes and you don't even know it. Another example is Walmart. And you know Walmart's always doing big things, but they have a collaboration with IBM where they have implemented blockchain to track the journey of food products from the farm to the store shelves. And this system improves the transparency and food safety by allowing consumers to see exactly where their produce is coming from. This may not be a direct financial transaction, but this is also an example of how blockchain's impact on the world and what it's doing for us already, and we ain't even know it. Alright, so now in the real estate sector, companies like Real IT allow you to use blockchain for rent payment. Real IT tokenizes real estate properties, allowing users, you know, to purchase shares of a property and receive rental income in cryptocurrency, which is smooth, fast, and you know, without the headache of a traditional bank. I know some of y'all may have heard this too, especially if you be traveling, catching flights and not failings. Cheap Air, it's an online travel agency which allows their customers to book flights using Bitcoin and hotels, which is crazy. So blockchain definitely ensures that these payments are secure and processed quickly, giving you more options to travel using cryptocurrency if you're not trying to use, you know, your hard cash you stashed away. So I feel like you definitely should be caring about blockchain right now, especially if you're asking that question, if you made it this far. Beyond it being a cool technology, blockchain is definitely reshaping industries and it's helping create new opportunities, and definitely opportunities that can directly benefit you if you hop on them before it's too late. Pause. First, it's all about being ahead of the curve, right? You know, just like how the internet transformed the way we communicate and do business, blockchain is set to revolutionize finance and beyond. Understanding and adopting blockchain right now, you're just positioning yourself for the future. You know, one where transactions are faster, more transparent, and often way more profitable. But more importantly, blockchain can also be a tool for financial growth. And I'm gonna, tell you how you can start making money with doing that today. All right, so the first thing you can do is invest in cryptocurrencies. You know, that's the most common way of getting started, investing in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum. While the market can be volatile, many have seen substantial returns over time by buying and holding these assets. Just remember, do your research and invest wisely, because I am not a financial whatever you want to call it. I'm just giving y'all some game. Okay, so another method is staking or yield farming. Think of it as earning interest on your crypto. By locking up these assets on certain platforms, you can earn rewards over time, just like earning interest in a savings account, but often with higher returns. Just do your research and invest wisely. You can also participate in blockchain-based rewards programs, because many companies offer rewards or cash back when you use blockchain for payments. And it's an easy way to start, accumulating crypto while you shop or you pay bills, if you're not fully converting over to using that full time yet. A lot of favorites on this one, but you can definitely get involved with NFTs or digital assets. That's for my more creative people. Consider exploring NFTs. It's digital art, collectibles, or other assets, that can be bought, sold, or traded using blockchain. The market for NFTs has exploded, definitely exploded. It was a buzzword a couple years ago, and it's a very unique way to monetize, digital creations. So look into that. Finally, you can consider working directly in the blockchain industry, because many companies are hiring for roles in development, marketing, and more. You don't need to be a tech genius. Just being familiar with blockchain is enough and how it works, and that can open up career opportunities for you. So if you're looking for a career change, you want to stay up on industry news when it comes to blockchain and stuff like that, get in the industry and get after it. So whether you're looking to grow your wealth, secure a new revenue stream, or even start a career, blockchain offers plenty of opportunities. So the key is to do your research and start learning and get involved now before it becomes the norm. Alright, so before we get out of here, I'm going to leave you guys with a couple steps and tips for using blockchain. So if you're ready to get started using it in your daily life, I'm gonna give you some tips right now to get you going. Okay, so step one, you have to set up a digital wallet. This is where you'll store your blockchain based currencies. Think of it as your digital bank account, but with more control and privacy. Okay, so step two, you want to find places that actually take blockchain payments, from online shops to local businesses. More and more places are jumping on board, so you'd be surprised. Okay, step three, and finally, consider using blockchain rewards programs, because some platforms offer incentives like cashbacks or discounts for using blockchain to pay. And a win is a win if you ask me. Okay, now we're on this victory lap wrapping up. So as blockchain technology continues to evolve, so will the impact on our daily lives. So we're already seeing blockchain being used in loyalty programs, online marketplaces, and even in rent payments, as I mentioned earlier. So the thing you want to do is stay informed now, which could give you the financial edge later, whether it's saving money, speeding up transactions, or simply having more control over your finances. Blockchain is here to stay. So if you found this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, for some insights on how technology is shaping our daily lives. Don't forget to stay tuned for the next video, because what I'm going to be talking about from now till forever is going to be a game changer. So stay locked in with me.